And if you are a girl who adores diamonds, if you happen to be born in April, what a beautiful birthstone you have. So we are dedicating the next 2 hours to gorgeous colors of diamonds. And I will tell you, I think you are going to flip when you see some of the beautiful, beautiful things we have in store for you. So I'm going to give you a peek at a couple things that are going to be coming up, and then we're going to dive in because we have so many gorgeous pieces to show you. One thing to watch for right out of the gate, actually this is one of the hottest items in the whole entire show, and we'll give you a first look at it right now. And please note, everything you see is genuine diamond, everything is precious sterling silver. These are a huge customer pick on hsn.com. When we get to the presentations, we'll be shooting these much closer so you can really see how beautiful and sparkly they are, because right now you're seeing it from far away. But this is a beautiful stud style earring. We're offering it in a choice of colors. There it is in that beautiful blue, and I love a blue diamond, don't you? We also are going to be offering it in a champagne color that is stunning, surrounded by white diamonds in a love knot design. We also have red diamonds, gorgeous, gorgeous. And last but not least, we will also do black diamonds. So they are here, they're back in stock. This is our top selling diamond earring that we offer in this entire Colors of Diamonds collection. This is the #1 bestseller, and we have it at a very special $50 off price today, down to $99.90. Unfortunately, the way I have to get used to this graphic, but there it is. It's normally $149.90 on HSN. Today, it's $99.90. That is an event price, free shipping. I hope you're able to get a pair. They are amazing. They're so beautiful, and I think you'll be so pleased. Now, here's something else very exciting that's happening. For the very first time, okay, we are going to be showing you purple diamonds. Who knew? Right? Who knew you could even buy diamonds in this gorgeous purple color? Well, you can today on HSN. Check out the vibrant, stunning, absolutely gorgeous color and sparkle coming off these beautiful stones. We are launching it today, genuine purple diamonds. This is a ½ carat of purple diamonds for $479.90. We're offering this on FlexPay. In fact, everything in the show is on 4Pay FlexPay. Everything in the show is on free shipping and handling. Woohoo! So it's going to be a fun ride. If you'd like to get an early start here, you're welcome to it. That is coming up. That is 534487. All right, and then also coming up, we have something perfect for your mom for Mother's Day, or something perfect for a daughter's birthday, or any April baby out there. If you love a heart motif, what a beautiful addition to your wardrobe, because this is a triple heart diamond pendant. I think you're going to see it right here. It's a triple heart diamond pendant, and then we also have a matching interlocking heart diamond ring. So this will be offered as a choice for $169.90. That is 077382. And I think these are just lovely, very elegant. The 3 graduating sizes of the open hearts with all those sparkling, twinkling diamonds. It will come in its own chain. And then the ring itself is featuring red diamonds, so very apropos. And then the interlocking hearts as well. Isn't that adorable? So that is your choice. That's also going to be coming up. $169.90 is your price. Free shipping, as I said, every single item in the show is being offered with free shipping and handling today, and everything in the show is also being offered with 4 flexible payments. So that's a peek at a little bit of what's going to be going on here. It's going to be a busy, busy afternoon. I must tell you, I have dozens of things to share with you. And by the way, I normally at this point in the show would be introducing you to Diane Warga. She is our special guest who is normally here to share her expertise when it comes to colors of diamonds. But Diane, unfortunately, is stuck in an airport. She had a flight delay, and so unfortunately, our special guest, Diane Warga, cannot be here this afternoon. In case, I know you're probably wondering where she is, but she's stuck in an airport somewhere. So that's all right. We wish her safe travels to get here. She'll be here for later shows. But in the meantime, we're going to jump right in and show you what's going to be happening. The first item, I love this. Love it. This is a look that's out there in the diamond world. You're seeing these bar necklaces, right? The diamond bars. Well, this is a beautiful curved bar. Isn't this cool? I love the way that looks. So you have this curved design in the most beautiful blue diamonds, and then here it is in the champagne color. That is your choice, and it's only $119.90. And I mean, You know what's exciting about this show today is that you're gonna see some of the most amazing values on beautiful diamonds, the hardest natural substance known to mankind, the most sought after gem in the world, the most romanced jewel of all time, the diamond, the symbol of perfect, pure love. And so that's what's exciting here today, is for a little more than $100. For example, you get a look, and by the way, I wonder, hey Brett, could this come a little closer, this little monitor, could that just come a little closer? You know what it is, when the graphic goes along the bottom like that, everything is a lot smaller and it's hard for me to read it. Thank you, that helps a lot. Thank you so much. All right, and this is beautiful Valerie. She's gonna help me show off all the jewels today. So it's a perfect time for you to look for something new for you or a gift for someone special in your life. And really you just pick the color. I mean, it's fun to show you these exotic colors in diamonds because it's not every day that you come across. How many of you even own a fancy color of diamond? How many of you have ever seen someone wearing a blue diamond necklace, for example? And so when you have it on, you feel very special. I would love to show mine up close if I may. I'd like to show you a couple features about this. So right off the bat, the length of this is really nice. It gives you a lot of presence on your neck. I'm gonna measure it so that you can get a feel for this. This is coming in at about an inch, almost an inch, a little over 1.75 inches across, all right? And then I want you to see the back because this is neat. There actually are position stations for you to adjust this. There's a lobster claw clasp right here, and then you can adjust accordingly. So there's 3 circles. So you can take this from 18, you could also make it 17 or 16. So depending on your neck size, you're going to be able to adjust this to fit your neck perfectly. What I love is, and you can see as I'm wearing it, it hits you right into the hollow of your throat. It's such a pretty and flattering spot. And it's just this little hint of just beautiful, fun sparkle. I have a thing, I have to be honest, I have a thing for blue diamonds. I love fancy diamonds in general. I think most of us do. Who doesn't love diamonds? But I have to say the blue diamonds are fascinating. The color is gorgeous, first of all. The sparkle is incredible. So the blue, if you're trying to pick a color to try, I would love to recommend blue but again, you pick what you love most. Also, champagne. These champagne diamonds are the greatest gift if you're celebrating something. If somebody's gonna be celebrating a milestone, to give them not just a bottle of champagne, which a good bottle of champagne can run you $100, but this is a champagne sparkler just with all those bubbles popping that never, ever, ever goes away. Oop, if you want champagne, 50 only left, last call. Again, take advantage of this value. We normally, guys, are a lot higher on this. Our price would usually be $149.90, which is still great. Notice the appraised value is $309. So at $119.90, champagne, last call. If you're within 50, beautiful, beautiful gift, beautiful treat for you. And this is jewelry you wear every single day. There's a reason that they say diamonds are forever, and that's because they last forever. Diamonds are a girl's best friend because you can rely on them to be there through thick and thin. No matter what happens, those diamonds are going to be sparkling relentlessly. And that's what makes it an exciting purchase and an exciting thing to add to your wardrobe. All right, couple things to let you know about. There's a lot happening in this 2-hour special, but coming up next, I think, are we gonna move right along? Oh, I'm sure, I thought we were showing something. Okay, I thought so. We're gonna show you this beautiful green band ring that's gonna be coming up. This is green diamonds. So we have pretty much every fancy color of diamond happening in this show today, but look at the green. And look at how pretty that is. Genuine green diamonds, and they are full of sparkle. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. $59.90. Are you kidding me right now? $59, girls, for diamonds. Not simulated, not made to look like, not diamond-like or diamondelle or diamond-esque. This is the real thing. These are billions of years old. This is the hardest natural substance known to mankind, and that is pretty awesome in that gorgeous green color. I love this interesting, artistic, avant-garde look to this ring. It's $59.90. If you like it, free shipping, do a flex pay, and jump right in here. That is going to be a goner for sure. I don't know that I've ever seen a diamond ring like that for $59. And then also, if you're looking for a beautiful diamond bracelet, we do have a beautiful line bracelet. I'm gonna have to pick it up, I think, in a minute. We're gonna try to do that. Okay, so we have a beautiful diamond line bracelet for you to see. This is done in your choice of color. We have red diamonds, we have blue diamonds, and we have champagne diamonds. So check this out. This is $100 off today. Isn't it fab? This is the bracelet I'll be sporting over here. I actually put one of each on, and it just is so much fun to wear. It's a beautiful bracelet. Wow, 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 wow. A full carat. Holy moly, a full carat for $269.90. Champagne, blue, or red. Go for it, ladies. It's a winner. It's beautiful. Love the solid links. Just really a spectacular choice, and that's 508-566. If you're looking for a diamond tennis bracelet, you want a full carat, you want a lot of look, an easy to wear piece, I would recommend that. I think we might have 2 lengths available in this. I'll double check that, but I believe we do have a small. Very good. So we have a 7-inch or a 7.5-inch length. And again, for a full carat of diamonds, this appraised at $679. Wow. Look at that savings, $269.90. I love it. That will be coming up, so stick around for that. Okay, coming up next, we're going to be taking you on to, we're going to be taking you on to another beautiful choice in a ring for you. And this is one of my favorite rings of the show, just for the record. This is a really, really fabulous ring. A lot of you might decide to wear this in place of a wedding band. You might decide to buy this as a great right-hand ring or a beautiful anniversary ring. It's an awesome ring. It's a lot of look. It's one of the largest looks in the show, and you can see for yourself how absolutely stunning this is. That is a full carat of genuine, gorgeous blue diamonds. The blue is stunning. We also have it in black. Ooh la la. Oh, isn't that pretty? Black diamonds. And then we also have a toast to all the April girls out there, all the April babies, a champagne toast to all of you. $269.90. This is, again, one of the largest rings in the show. It's gorgeous for stacking. It's what they call a wedding band style. And by that, I mean the band actually stays the same width all the way around. It also is what they refer to as a comfort fit. So it's extremely smooth and polished all the way around. Look at that on the inside. Inside, outside. This is a stunner. It's an absolutely gorgeous ring. And you girl, and again, I'm gonna hold this really close so we can see this for a second up close. I want you guys to see the sparkle coming off these diamonds. That is stunning pave work. Look at that pave work. True pave, true pavement or pave work is where the stones are so close together they share the prong next to it. And this is meticulous. It's very, very expensive to pave set stones and to really get it right. And this is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna find out how many we have in each color. If you want blue, there's 80. 80, that's it. If you love blue diamonds, if you want a big, gorgeous band, I would easily wear that in place of a wedding band in a heartbeat. On days when I don't want to wear my regular wedding ring, I would in a minute wear this in place of a wedding band or right hand ring, middle finger, pointer finger, even a gorgeous thumb ring, pinky ring, however you want to do it. It's a goodie, and if you love a beautiful band, this is an awesome choice. And by the way, if you own any of our colors of diamonds and you feel like chatting this afternoon, I would love to say hi to you. I'd love to meet you, so please call us at 1-866-376-8255 and share your own experience. Share your diamond adventures with us. Let us know what caught your eye and let us know what you're enjoying wearing. We would certainly love the chance to chat. And right now, this is, again, a stunning, stunning, brand new ring, one of the prettiest bands we offer in the entire assortment, and it appraised, ladies, at $719. I think it's important to remind you that not only is everything free shipping and on 4 flexible payments, everything also, we have special prices on all of these beautiful pieces because it's Diamond Month. And so we love to celebrate diamonds during the month of April because, of course, it is the birthstone, and it's a chance for you to really see the best that we offer in the world of colors of diamonds. We have only 200 total rings left. I apologize in advance. I wish we had more, but that's all she wrote. The champagne, we have the final 3 dozen. So if you love the champagne is gorgeous. A lot of women wear champagne diamonds for wedding rings. A lot of people choose the champagne color because it's so rich and golden. That champagne diamond from the Argyle mines of Australia, that actually is the natural color of the diamond. It is stunning. It is breathtaking. Look at it. It's just like, it's like gold. It's just like sparkly gold on your finger. I'll hold really still and show it to you up close before this one's gone. I think we have all the sizes up to 9. By the way, this could easily be sized. There is so much silver. There's so much weight and heft. Look at the back. So if you needed to go up to a 10 or 11, this would be a cinch to size due to the nice amount of sterling silver in this setting. It's just beautiful. And look at the way those diamonds sparkle. And then also, I'll get the black one out here and show you that one too, because the black is really something else. Look at the black diamonds are just, they're so exotic and mysterious. That beautiful sparkle. Isn't it pretty? You know what, I agree, Rocky. We're all agreeing here when we look at this. I know it says a carat. This looks easily like a 2 carat plus. This looks like so much more diamond weight than a carat. And and let's not, you know, I mean, let's not put down a carat of diamonds. It's a lot of diamonds, but it really looks like a lot. To get a full carat of gorgeous fancy diamonds for $269 is wonderful. But to get a look like this, where they really, just the way that these diamonds are set, you get a lot of wow here. They're limited with everybody ordering. These may sell out. We have about 150 maybe left if we're lucky. So if you're thinking about it, this is your chance to take action. We'd love to send this home to you. Final call is going out on the champagne color. We have a few in the black. We have a few in the blue. So pick your favorite one, whether it's for you, for all the guys watching. Gentlemen, start your engines here. I mean, come on, if you have not shopped for her anniversary that's coming up right around the corner, or her birthday that's coming up, is she born in April? Think, if her birthday is this month, get her diamond. She will flip. She will love it. There is not a woman that I've ever met that says, oh, I don't really care for diamonds. People love diamonds, right? All other gemstones are subject to opinion. I mean, everybody has their own opinions and their own taste, but when it comes to diamonds, I think you'd be hard-pressed to ever meet a woman who says, yeah, I don't like diamonds. I mean, it's one of those stones that you really cannot, you will never disappoint by choosing a beautiful diamond. And then to choose the exotic fancy colors, that makes it really exciting. Now, are these next? Are we doing this right now? Okay, this is coming up in about 10 minutes. So, and Rocky tells me, our producer's telling me already a lot of you are jumping in to get these early, which I'm so excited about. I would love, love, love to chat with you if you own this. This is our #1 top selling diamond earring. Boom, this is it. So if you're thinking about trying something from this gorgeous collection, check out those blues. A girl could lose her mind. That's my favorite pick. I don't know how many, these are $50 off. $99.90, free shipping and handling, 4 flexible payments, $498,019. Aren't they gorgeous? I love this love knot motif that's kind of encircling or wrapping around the fancy colors in the middle. So blue, how many in the blue, Rock? If you want the blue, good luck. I know those blues are gonna go fast. Okay, we have a couple hundred in the blue. Here's the champagne. Beautiful, love that. And then check out the red. Have you ever in your born day? Right? 150 people can own red diamonds, and then check out the black, gorgeous black and white diamond studs. These are, I mean, irresistible. They're a big customer pick, and at $50 off for you today. It's only while supplies last. This special pricing is just for this weekend. It's just for this diamond event that we're focusing on this weekend. So if you'd like to order those, I would do it now. I expect all of those to sell out, and they will be coming up. Now, I was mentioning earlier that everything in the show is on 4Pay FlexPay. However, I should also point out that if you have an HSN credit card, you get an additional flex payment on every single item in the show today. So this is the day to be using your HSN charge card, or definitely any favorite credit card. Take advantage of our flexible payments. Okay. Well, coming up now, we are gonna move along, and we are gonna get you a great pair of diamond hoops. This is the hoop that I'm wearing. These are so pretty. When I look at this, I think I have seen cubic zirconia hoop earrings for more money than this. This is not cubic zirconia. This is the genuine article. This is probably the most imitated gem of all time, diamond, because it's one of those stones that everything else wants to be like because of the sparkle factor. The hardest natural substance, a 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness. These are beautiful. So we're showing you the black, and then I also want to show you the blue back here. Here's the blue, gorgeousness. Wow, and look at diamonds on the outside, diamonds on the inside. Hugger style, beautifully finished. Okay, these are fabulous. These earrings are fabulous. They're brand new, I promise you. I realize you invest $199.90 here, but let me just share with you, this is an earring you'll live in. You might wear these every single day. They're diamonds, for Pete's sake. You could, if you wanted to, reverse them on your ear, frankly. Not that you'd want to hide the diamonds, but that's how beautifully designed these are. And I love that hugger style. These are very secure. They click and lock into your ear. The blue is gorgeous. Again, inside, outside, and then one more to show you. Look at the champagne, how pretty these are. Look at that. Champagne, row upon row of pave champagne diamonds, and the interior as well, rows of pave diamonds. $199.90. This is a knockout value, free shipping. Look at on Val. It's the perfect size. They're not too big, they're not too small. They're 3/4 of an inch long. They're 3/16 of an inch wide. It's 3 paved rows of those beautiful, sparkling, exotic, fancy diamonds. And again, there's 110 pair total. That's all we have. This is a really fun day to be shopping for you or gifts. This is a really exciting day to do it. We're bringing you we're really pulling out all the stops here. I'll just tell you that. We're bringing you one of the most beautiful lineups I've ever seen in colors of diamonds. I think this is probably the most beautiful assortment that we have ever assembled, at least that I've ever had the chance and pleasure to experience and share with all of you. So it's a chance for you to try our fancy diamonds or to add to your wardrobe. And you know, it's really interesting. Think about the jewelry you wear all the time. Let's think about that for a minute. Let's think about the jewelry we wear most often. I don't know about you, but the jewelry I wear most often is precious metal. It's comfortable, it's sturdy. The things that I go back to the most, I have a pair of diamond hoops that my husband gave me years ago. I probably wear those more often than any other earring. I love them. They're classic, and they're you know, bulletproof basically because they're diamonds, so you don't have to baby them, which is a great thing. So think about that. You probably wear, if you're married, you probably wear your diamond ring every single day. Every day you probably do. I mean, we reach for our diamonds. We rely on our diamonds to be there for us and to be part of our wardrobe every single day. So that's why an earring like this is not something you just buy and then wear every now and then. This is not that. This is the earring that you buy, and that's why, I don't know about you, I don't mind spending a little more because I'm getting diamonds, I'm getting more silver, I'm getting more metal, and I'm getting something that I know I'm going to have for the rest of my life. As long as I take good care of them and don't lose one, I'm gonna have these forever. And one of the nicest parts about this, I'm just gonna show you real quickly, is the way this is designed, because this is an earring that you love to wear. It's called a hugger style. In a second, I'm gonna show you how this clasp works. It's hinged. And what's nice about it, it's easy to put into your pierced ear, first of all. And you know, you see, slide it in, watch. You bring it up like this, and it literally clicks and locks down. You can't, it stops there. There's a stop and a stay. So in other words, you aren't gonna worry about it pinching your ear. You're not gonna worry about losing your earring, because it actually has a built-in locking mechanism when you push that post down. And then to take it off, you give it a tug, and it's gonna release that notch. Again, you put it back in, and you listen for the click. It will click and lock down. You listen for that click, and you know that it's in place in your ear. It looks like these are gonna sell out. I'm so happy. I hope we still have the color that you want. I guess champagne just sold out. Thank you very much for your orders on the beautiful champagne, but we also still have blue, and then we also still do have the gorgeous black. If you'd like a pair, good luck. I'll let you know if there's any left when we come back from the spotlight, but let me just say, we are just getting warmed up here. It's Diamond Month on HSN. It's April 1st. We are kicking off the birthstone month of the Diamond Birthstone for the month with a stunning, and I mean stunning, 2-hour show. Okay, do you wanna see my pick of the entire show? When I saw this ring, I'm backstage, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the $119 ring. I really thought somebody like did a switcheroo on me. Like, there is no possible way in a million years that somebody was able to get a 1/2 carat double row. Look at this ring. Double row, gorgeous diamond ring for $119.90. Doesn't that just seem crazy? I know, I thought the same thing. $119.90, free shipping and handling, right? Rocky, I mean, your sister, I'm serious. Anybody you want to buy a diamond for? Seriously, Rocky, your sister would love this. Moms out there, dads out there, if you're looking for something for daughters, girlfriends, you name it, I'm sorry, but for $119, that is so good, so crazy good. Blue, red, black, or champagne. It will be coming up later. It's our showstopper, but you're welcome to get an early start because I know that that is going to be a hot one. So we'll talk more about that. Pick your favorite color. We have all the sizes right now. Brand new, so that's going to be coming up. So many more pretty things to share with you. But first of all, we want to check in with the lovely Carrie to see what's going on in the HSN Spotlight.
Nowhere is the spirit of craft, artistry, and Southern charm more alive than in the heart of Nashville. Join Stephanie Greenfield on Tuesday for a Nashville-inspired Curations Caravan collection. It features details like fringe and lace. Collaborators Diego DeLuca designed this fringe sandal, and RJ Graziano this turquoise jewelry especially for the event. Search Curations Caravan on hsn.com for more.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
The Sheryl Crow collection. It's everything that I loved. It's very vintage inspired. Great jeans, incredible boots. It has a rock and roll twist. One of the things I love about it is that I'm able to empower women with some of my lyrics inside the clothing. Statements that are in my music that still, when I sing them, empower me. The Sheryl Crow woman is the woman that takes on life and says, I can do anything that I want to do and still be feminine.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
When I got to this city, I was just astonished by how genuine and friendly the people are. It just felt like coming home.
Oh, that was King Baby. Mitchell Binder is actually going to be here as part of our big celebration of Nashville all month long during the month of April. And on the 13th is when Mitchell's going to be here to launch his beautiful collection. He is from Nashville. He has the coolest jewelry. It has such a great vibe. In fact, that day, the 13th, speaking of cool, Sheryl Crow is going to be on the list that night as well. Right before King Baby comes on, Sheryl Crow is going to be on. So we are jazzed. If you are a Nashville fan, get ready. It's going to be a big, fun, exciting month. You can learn more about that by going to hsn.com, and you can check out all the fun, great products we're going to be talking about. All right. Well, we are in the midst of beautiful diamond jewelry. It's 2 hours of colors of diamonds, and coming up right now, we are going to talk green diamonds. Who knew, right, that you could get diamonds in all of these incredible exotic colors? Well, this ring is so sweet and so cool. It looks, if you're a Pisces, I see a fish. How about you guys? It looks almost like a fish or a Pisces shape. $59.90. 234 lucky women get to own this ring. If you want to give your daughter her first diamond, if you're a May baby, by the way, April would be your birthstone, but what a fun way to wear a beautiful, vibrant, green, sparkling, dazzling stone that's natural of the earth. And this is in solid sterling silver. Beautiful look, easy to wear, and my goodness, for $59.90, this is the perfect way to start building that diamond wardrobe. You know, when you start buying diamonds and you look back over your wardrobe 20, 30 years later, these are the pieces you are always so happy you chose. This is the jewelry that you always rely on to look great no matter what. You never regret buying and investing in good, beautiful, genuine diamonds in sterling silver. I think a lot of us feel that way about our gemstone collections, is that we look at, you know, over the years, these beautiful pieces that we've chosen that have value and intrinsic value, and they stand the test of time. Look at how pretty that is on the finger. This is a beautiful ring. As I said, there's only a few more than 200 of these left. But if there's any special event coming up, if somebody has a milestone birthday or a confirmation coming up or a beautiful gift for a graduate, you want to give a graduate diamonds. I have nieces who would flip out for this. They would go nuts for this. So think about that. You want to give a goddaughter or a niece or a girlfriend a beautiful gift of real diamonds, real jewelry, and something that she doesn't have. I mean, who owns green diamonds? When you see these fancy colors in diamonds, the champagne is a natural color, but moreover, to get this green color, the actual original stone has to have trace green in it. Less than 1/10 of 1% of all the diamonds mined in the world are colored diamonds. And they have to have trace color in them in order for them to bring up this stunning, permanent, gorgeous green color. So it's very unusual, and that's why you don't see them very often. And with everybody ordering right now, it looks to me like these are also going to be a sellout. I'm excited about that because I think that you're going to have a lot of fun owning and wearing this beautiful ring. I like how Valerie's modeling it for us on the middle finger. Works on any finger. It's a really great size. It doesn't get in the way. It's not over the top. It's artful. It's interesting. It's different. It looks very custom. And that's why it really is a standout. And by the way, I do have an update. Thank you for the calls on the hoops. Those are completely sold out. So thank you, everybody, very much for your orders there. Don't hang up. If you're ordering green diamonds, there's fewer than 100 now with everybody ordering that, so hold on. I'll let you know when that beautiful green diamond ring sells out. Well, here's another beauty for you. This is the look of a 5-stone ring. It's 5 stunning. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have the right ring? I didn't know this was, I thought this was the graphic for the other ring. This is for this ring. Okay then, alrighty then. Scared me. So here it is for you. Sorry, scared everybody. Sorry, you guys. $59.90. See, Rocky pulled this out of his back pocket. I did not even know this was in the show. So this just popped in here. $59.90. Wow. Do we have a lot of this, Rocky? Oh dear, we don't have enough of this. We have just a few of these, but ladies, seriously? Let me put it on for you for a second so you can see this on. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, in a million years, nobody would guess that you are wearing a $59 ring when you have that ring on your hand. That is wildly irresistible. Quarter carat, fancy champagne, or fancy blue. You pick the color you want. That's item 421057. I hope you're quick, because that will go. Those will all go today. All that beautiful, the genuine diamonds, the way that the stations graduate down your finger. You can see they have this beautiful surround, this textural surround, and look at that pave work. I mean, seriously, the labor alone that goes into creating this, it boggles the brain. When they set this on the tray in front of me, I'm thinking this is going to be at least $159, which is our actual price for this. That's what we usually sell this for. Somebody knocked $100 off that. Wow, that is irresistible. Okay, if you'd like it, it's 421057. Good luck. I hope you're ordering it before it sells out. I know these will all go. There's no question about that one. That is too good to pass up. We'll be talking about, I don't think even we'll be talking about, I don't think it'll make it to a presentation. So thank you very much. All right. Now we're going to move along here. As coming up next, we are going to show you this earring. I don't know where you found that one, Rocky. I didn't not even see that one. Wow. Okay, well, let's move along here. See, we're gonna have all kinds of surprises popping up throughout this whole entire show, so just get ready. But right now, front and center, we are showing you our #1 top-selling fancy diamond earring. This is it, #1 bestseller. Just back in stock, huge customer pick, and because this is Diamond Month, we are doing something extra, extra special, and we are marking down these incredible earrings, our top-selling diamond earrings, $50 off. $50 off. They are perfection. In terms of the design, they're the perfect size. It's a stud style. I love that love knot wrap going around the colors of diamonds. And then I'll hold them still one at a time so you can see all of these up close, because each is as beautiful as the next. It's really personal preference and what you love. So starting off here, this is the champagne. And look at how sparkly and beautiful they are. And I love the dimension of the way this wrap, this beautiful surround, this wrap. By the way, they have a more substantial back, which we love. I love when they put a bigger back on these. And it is what they call, notice the post is notched. When you buy diamond studs, they notch that post so that, in other words, your butterfly can't just flip off the back of it. It has to be pushed on, and it has to be pulled off in a way that it's a stay, and it keeps the backs in place. And the back is larger, so it stabilizes your actual stud style earring. Beautiful, girls, absolutely beautiful. So there is the champagne. Good luck. I'll find out what's left in each of these colors. Here's the blue. Love, love, love the blue. I have a thing for the blue diamonds. I love them all, the fancy colors, but I think blue is my personal favorite, but I just am a blue girl. I love the blues. And look at that next to the white. White diamonds, double wrapping, and then that gorgeous centerpiece, that pave of blue, as pretty as you can imagine. $50 off, free shipping, and flex pay. I mean, it just does not get better for a diamond earring, frankly. This is as good as it gets to get a third of a carat of genuine gorgeous diamonds. Look at the red. Look at the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle of that red diamond. And again, beautiful for anybody. This would be a nice July birthstone alternative if you're a ruby lady. Look at that beautiful lush red color. So there's red. And then finally, we do have black. And I think Rocky was mentioning to me that the black is the most limited. There's 40 pair only if you want the black. And the black, look at the way they sparkle. I mean, there's no mistaking that chic beauty of a black diamond. So black and white, you have red and white, you have champagne and white, or you have, voila, the blue and white. Whichever color you'd like, we have them all at this juncture. At this stage of the game, we have all the choices. So I would dive in, get as many as you want. I'm gonna be heading off to the phones here to see who's shopping with us today, but also think ahead, because when this sells out, I don't know that we'll even get them back this year. But if we do, it's probably a minimum 6-month rotation. Maybe we'll try to get them back by holiday time, but I have to say, I don't know if we'll get to do $99. This is a huge savings on a $250 appraised value earring. And again, that's the lowest appraisal that came in for this earring. When we show you those appraised values, note, 3 appraisals were done. We are required to pick the lowest one to use our established retail or appraised value, and that's how we come up with that number. So feel rest assured that you are getting a beautiful earring that you would not normally expect to be able to find for $99.90. Plus, with the free shipping and the flex pay, this is the day to be shopping for diamonds. We have Chris in Colorado who's shopping for diamond earrings today. Hi, Chris.
Well, hi, Colleen. Happy to see you're hosting today.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
I love your jewelry shows.
Thank you so much. Well, it's my favorite thing to host, so I'm delighted that you are enjoying yourself.
It comes through. It really does.
Thank you.
You get very excited about your selections.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
So you ordered the hoops, I hear.
I did, the pave hoops.
Gorgeous.
I don't have a lot of the colored diamonds, but I love pave, and I just thought those champagne were special. And
Yes.
I also purchased for my daughter-in-law the black. I think
Oh,
I'll put
wow.
away for Christmas.
Oh, what a gorgeous gift. Oh, they're
Yeah,
perfect.
she'll like those, I'm sure.
Oh, she'll love them. They're so nice, Chris.
Yeah,
I
the
hope you could
sparkle.
tell.
I love the pave and the sparkle.
Me too. But then I like the finishing details, how beautiful the inside-outside design and how polished and nice on the back. So they're really good earrings. I think you made an excellent choice today. Good for you.
Well, I'll look forward to getting them. Thank you so much.
Wear them in good health, and thank you.
will.
Happy spring, and take good care, and I hope to chat with you again someday.
Thank you so much, Colleen.
Thanks,
Have a
Chris.
great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All righty, she's buying diamond earrings today too. Why not? It really is a great day to be buying diamonds. We plan this special event for the first day of Diamond Month, the first day of April. Last call on the black. I don't know which one's most popular. They're all popular. Champagne is beautiful. Blue is stunning. The red is fun. Do we have red? We still have 100 in the red, so I have a few left in the red. You can see 272 lucky women have these on the way. I would absolutely get a pair. If you're tempted, if you're considering this, do it now. Look at on Val how pretty this is on the ear. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite earring to wear when I'm not working, when I'm just running around, you know, living my life, taking care of business, I love a great stud earring. Who does not love a diamond stud? I mean, let's face it. By the way, the black is completely sold out, but look at how perfect that is. It covers the ear, It's comfortable to wear. Because they're diamonds, you don't baby them or worry about them. They're easy to clean. You can clean this with anything. You can put them in an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. You can use Sparkle Sparkle. You can use a toothbrush, a little toothpaste. As long as you rinse them clean. Diamonds are so hardy. When we talk about that measure of hardness scale, diamond is a 10. And it's interesting because even though the next closest thing on the scale is a 9, which is corundum, which is ruby sapphire, did you know that there's a bigger difference on that scale between the 9 and the 10 in terms of the actual measure of hardness than there is between the 1 and the 9? That's how decidedly different and unique a diamond is. It's so uniquely different. Being a perfect 10 on that scale puts it head and shoulders in hardness, again, against any other gemstone in the world on the market. That's why nothing compares to a diamond. Diamond is in a class and caliber of its own. It truly is a unique and beautiful gemstone. So if you'd like to order yours, give us a call. That's 498-019. And I would love to get these out to you. I'll put a pair on, Rocky. I'll wait till we get into the break, because otherwise I'll be fiddling around here. But there's the blue ones. You can see how beautiful that blue is. Love, love, love the blue. I think that color, I don't know if we can come any closer to those or not, but look at the color of these. It's dreamy. Look at the blues. Look at it go. I mean, just really, just mesmerizing. And then look at the wrapping of the white diamonds. Anytime we can pair the white diamonds next to the fancy colors, it just really enhances them and makes them that much more beautiful and special. And by the way, I'm being shared, Rocky's sharing that 85% of the reviews on these are excellent. So if you have a minute, and by the way, all those people probably paid more than you are, because these are normally $149. They're fabulous at $149. At $99, wow, wow, wow. Just so tickled, so pleased that we can make this available for you today. And I want to remind you, bigger back, they will come gift boxed. And of course, as you know, you have your unconditional money back guarantee. But go read some of the reviews on these. You'll see what the girls have to say. The ladies who already bought them have to say. People are delighted to find a beautiful earring like this that provides the right look, the right size. Let me grab my ruler and measure these. There's a red, which I think is almost gone. The red in a minute here, we might be calling sold out. We have about 6 dozen of the red, that's it. And you'll see these are measuring about 3/8 of an inch. So they're over, is that about right? About 3/8 of an inch, not quite a 1/2 inch. So just under a 1/2 inch. And so they're really a nice size. It's that perfect, if I was going to eyeball this for about the carat, the full size, think of it at about the size of maybe like a 3-carat diamond stud in your ear. That's about the size of the entire earring on your ear. So they look really good. They're not teeny. This is a really nice size, very wearable, comfortable, chic. If you like to wear your hair pulled up, if you have a short haircut, this is great. By the way, the blue, very limited at this stage of the game. We brought in the most in the blue because the blue is very, very popular, but with everybody ordering, there's only now a few more than 100 pair left in the blue. And then again, with all the pretty sparkling white diamond as well, this gives you a lot of look. Just for the record. I'm gonna hold the blue real close over here one more time, because I'm noticing they don't look very sparkly there. And when I'm sitting here staring at this, it is so sparkly. I mean, they just poof, they just absolutely, they're like little light bulbs just popping. So expect them to be really sparkly when you get them home, because they are. There you can see, I mean, look at the sparkle coming off those stones. And that is just, wait till you get them in the sunlight. That's just our studio light that is fairly bright, but nothing compared to daylight or sunlight. So when you get these out in the sunshine and you have these little light bulbs flashing, popping up by your face, they just look so pretty. Very flattering. A lot of women love a beautiful stud like this because it just flatters you. And the fact that it does have some dimension and some texture, and not to mention just the absolutely gorgeous fun colors. That beautiful dreamy blue, it's just so rich. There's something about the blue, it draws your eye in, and it's fascinating because people will say, what are those? Are they sapphires? What is that blue stone? Because again, although the Hope diamond was a blue diamond, most people don't own blue diamonds or red diamonds or even black diamonds for that matter. But you do, you can. So if you're ordering a pair, thank you. The majority of these are gone. I'll keep you posted. If you want blue, we have a few left in the blue, a couple dozen left in the red, and a few in the black. Pick your favorite color. We have a little spotlight with Adam to share with you, and we'll be back with more.
What's a better way to start your week than with me? What's on this week?
It's a night of winners, Adam. We've got the American Dreams Customer Choice Award winner here. You voted, we listen. And the eczema ointment so good it earned the prestigious Good Housekeeping seal is back. Plus, Andrew Lessman calls in about his new April monthly special on free shipping and special pricing. This show is too big to miss. Join us at 7 p.m.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
San Francisco is the home to a little bit of everything, including Benefit Cosmetics. As former models, Jean and Jane Ford knew the challenges women faced with makeup. Their solution? To create their own line focusing on solving women's beauty dilemmas. Today, Maggie and Annie carry on the family tradition. And those same products are still some of the most famous instant beauty solutions around the world.
Like our mom and aunt always say, laughter is the best cosmetic.
Hello, April. Welcome, April. Isn't it nice to know that spring is absolutely happening? It's coming, and we are celebrating the month of April with beautiful diamonds. By the way, if you're ordering the earrings we were just chatting about, thank you so much. We're still very busy taking your calls on those. They're not sold out yet. 600 lucky ladies have those on the way. We have matching pieces to those earrings coming up now. We have a ring, and we also have a matching pendant. So if you love to build a suite, we're going to help you do that. Wow, that ring is only $99. Would you look at that? Beautiful. What a lovely compliment to your earrings, or just a standalone. And we do have the 3 colors available for you: black, blue, or champagne are the 3 color choices. Beautiful ring. And then there is a matching pendant. I'm just going to sneak it in here so you can see. Ooh, I love the pendant. And the matching pendant is $119.90. So $119.90, the chain is included for the pendant, or we have the beautiful ring, and the ring is only $99.90. Again, both of these are very special price for today. They're both being offered with free shipping and handling, and everything is being put on 4 flexible payments. And of course, with your HSN credit card, you can do a 5th flex pay to make it even more affordable, depending on how you would like to shop with us. This ring is so pretty. Again, it's that love knot style, so it's very much in tandem with the earring that we just chatted about. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful on the finger. It's very elegant. It's very ladylike. It's really classic, which we love, and it works back to your other diamond pieces. I have some really pretty bracelets coming up we'll be talking about in just a little while. Isn't this cute? I have a sweet little heart bracelet here. I don't even know what the price is on that, but I love it. We also have the cross. We have bangles. We have tennis bracelets in store for you. So if you want to build, by the way, one of my favorite rings, black and white, is coming up, not to mention the showstopper, and just the list goes on and on. I told you, you're going to see dozens of choices in diamonds today. But right now we're showing you, and there you can see on lovely Valerie, who is wearing the matching pieces to the earrings, so the whole entire suite looks pretty smashing together. The ring, the pendant, the matching earrings, you pick your favorite. That's 095426. We love it. We love the fact that it's substantial enough on the hand that it has a lot of nice presence. We also like that it is a classic. I think every major designer has their own version of a love knot like this. That beautiful kind of wrapped rope-like detail where the strands of, they look like little strands of strings of diamonds that are wrapping around the centerpiece, that pave centerpiece in each ring and in each pendant. And this is just, you know, our version of that beautiful motif that always looks so just fresh and beautiful. And as I said, classic. I like that there's some nice dimension to this. You can see from the side. So there really is a lot of, I mean, you can see where it does truly look like they took those diamonds and wrapped little white strands of diamonds, strings of diamonds around that pave center. Thank you for your orders here. If you're on the phone or on hsn.com, we are delighted that you're able to add that to your suite. By the way, the earrings still very popular. I'm so excited you're ordering them. They are diamond studs in your choice of blue diamond, of black diamond or red diamonds, and they are getting very, very limited. If you have not made the call yet, this would be a really good time to do it because we still have those 3 colors, and what an incredible value, $50 off, down to $99.90. There's the blue. We also have a handful now in the red and a few left in the champagne. The blue, last we checked, there were only a few more than 100 left. Look at those beautiful blue diamonds there. Fabulous. If you're tempted, if you're just stopping in, welcome. We're so glad you found us. We are celebrating diamonds today, fancy colors of diamonds, 498019, big customer pick, truly at a higher price. So at under $100, that is irresistible. Oh, wow. Look at my bracelet. Oh, this is so much fun. Look what we're doing. Oh, this is great. So this is the bracelet I've been wearing. I picked it up off the tray here. I didn't realize this is $69. So look what this is. And we have 2 choices. So we have blue diamond, it's a bypass bracelet, and we have black diamond. And I'll just show you. Oh, it's just the blue, so the black sold out? Oh, okay. Okay, so the graphic on the screen is only for the blue choice, all right? And then the black is coming in at a different item number. But look at how cool this is. It's a bypass heart style bracelet with genuine blue diamonds. Easy to slip on. This is what they call that comfort flex, where the metal itself is flexible. Really neat. They developed that in Italy, and it really is spectacular for jewelry. But anyway, how pretty is this? $69.90, ladies, for this bracelet. Genuine blue diamonds, heart motif. You just throw that on with everything. I mean, that just piles in with whatever else you're wearing on your wrist. It's so easy to just slip it on. Very comfortable to wear. Really versatile. So if you'd like to order it, there's only about 100 available. I would run to my phone and grab that. That is going to go at $69.90 and free shipping and handling. You're welcome to order yours if you'd like to. And then also, no matter where you go, HSN would love to come along for the ride. We'd love to be with you. All you have to do is download the HSN app, and you can automatically shop absolutely everywhere. And it's easy to do it. Download that app today. I use that app everywhere. I love having instant access to hsn.com. You can sign in, you can create your account, you can watch HSN live anytime at your convenience, any place, wherever your travels take you. We can also notify you when your favorite brands are on the air with our When to Watch. You can Touch ID and Apple Pay to make signing in and purchasing super duper easy. So visit hsn.com, search app to learn more about our fabulous HSN app. All right. Well, we are continuing right along here. We have a lot still to show you. Don't hang up. If you get that heart bracelet, $69, that is a goodie. That is awesome. Speaking of a goodie, here is the tennis bracelet. This is the prettiest thing. You know, who doesn't want a diamond tennis bracelet, first of all? I mean, it's one of the most classic pieces of jewelry as you're building your jewelry wardrobe. Everybody needs a certain, great diamond hoop, beautiful diamond ring, a really good watch. There's certain things that you choose as you're building a fine jewelry wardrobe. And of course, on every woman's list, it seems, is a diamond tennis bracelet. This is so cool. I love the way this is done. First of all, you get a lot of diamond look here. A lot. I mean, look at the diamond stations go all the way around. All the way around. It's stations of diamonds in your choice of blue, champagne, or red. All right, so that's the first thing. You pick the color. We also have 2 lengths available. We have this in a 7 or a 7.5 inch length. So you pick the length you need, you pick the color you want, and this bracelet, just for the record here, appraised out at $679. So, and that's the lowest appraisal that came in, was $679. So wow, to get this for our price today of $269 is pretty sensational. And if you were thinking about it, I would make my way to a phone and get my new diamond tennis bracelet today. Look it on Valerie. This is the prettiest bracelet to wear. It's so beautiful. It's just so flexible and comfortable. The clasp, by the way, I'm wearing 3 bracelets over here. I was able to throw them all on by myself using my left hand. I put them on my right wrist. So I only point that out to you because this is really, really easy to put on, and I'll show you how this works. I really like the clasp a lot. First of all, it's very crafty because it hides, it's hidden into the design. This loops through and it locks down and you're done. So it's really easy to loop it on and to put it on. I put all three on all by myself, like a big girl, but it's really an easy one to put on, just so you know. So there is the champagne color, gorgeous. There is the blue, which of course we love, and the red. How many left in each of these choices? Again, it's 7 or 7.5, so there's about 15 in each of the choices. Just to let you know, depending on the color you want and the length that you need. If you're looking for a diamond tennis bracelet, here you go. And for $269.90 to get a full, this is not just a little station of diamonds, a little line in the front. They go all the way around your wrist. So that makes this extra special because you get sparkle. Every time you look down at your wrist, you don't worry about flipping it back forward. The diamonds are there all the way around, and it is a beautiful choice. Pretty next to a watch, great as a standalone. So if you're on the phone for this, do not hang up. We are very busy, and there's only, as I said, about 30 in each of these choices. So thank you very much. And then also, speaking of fancy colors of diamonds, for the very first time today, we are launching purple. Purple! Purple diamonds, who knew? I know. Is that cool or is that cool? Purple diamonds, bypass style, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. $479.90, free shipping and handling, 4 flexible payments. That is really neat. That is so pretty. The purple color, whoopsie daisy. There it is. We'll show it to you on Val too, so you can see it on the finger. This is appraised at $1,238. $1,238 lowest appraisal came back for these. And here we get to do this today at this amazing, amazing price of $479.90. Pretty, get some purple nail polish like Valerie's, and you're good to go. Look at how gorgeous that looks. So if you'd like yours, it's here, it's available. We do not have a lot of this. I don't even know. We have 50. 50, only 50 available if you are looking for something rare and exotic. And again, that appraised at over $1,200. So you're getting that at a third of the appraised value, which is pretty irresistible. Okay, well, coming up next, we are going to move right along here, and we are going to show you a beautiful diamond pendant or heart ring. And this is so pretty. What I love about this pendant, it is so sweet. It's 3 hearts. Maybe you have 3 daughters or 3 granddaughters or 3 children, or you're celebrating a 30th anniversary. If 3 is significant to you, what a beautiful way to wear a heart pendant. So they graduate in size, first of all, which is so nice. And then on top of that, these are done in the white diamonds. So this is your classic 1/4 carat white diamond pendant, $169.90, and then there is a little matching ring to this also, and I'll just show you. It's really sweet. The diamonds interlock, and it's a combination of white and champagne diamonds in the ring. And you can see how they just kind of interlock in the center, and then the little diamonds kind of swirl or wave down both sides of the bracelet, of the ring, kind of down the shoulders of that ring. So at $169.90 and free shipping and handling and 4 flexible payments, we have just the sweetest hearts for you. Whether it's for you or if it's a gift for someone special, this is just adorable. It's you know, classic. Who doesn't love hearts? It's romantic. If you are romantic at heart, if you love a heart motif, I always am kind of a sucker for a heart shape. I love heart shapes. And if you're the same, this is just, I like the openness of the hearts. You'll see this on Val. It's so pretty on the neck, and on that ring is just very sweet on the finger. So it is your choice. This is about a 1/4 carat of genuine diamonds in both the pendant and in the matching ring. And you can see Valerie's showing you how you can stack it. You could easily stack this next to another band. Actually, our showstopper band coming up would be a perfect stacker with this, so we'll get you more details on that. That showstopper ring is our pick of the show, and that is going to be coming up in just a little bit, so stick around for that one. But thank you for the calls on these sweet heart-shaped pieces. That is your choice. Brand new today, 077382. Okay, so Rocky's holding out on me. I'm just going to tell you all something. See, when I get my little sheet, it's called a flow sheet. When I get my sheet, I pay attention to the things that we're going to actually be talking about that have, you know, little minutes that we're going to be sharing each item. He has a different sheet or something. He's finding things that aren't on the actual sheet, like this. Look at these. I don't know where he found this one, but he did. And these are oval, is it? Oval diamond studs, $69.90. You guys, okay, this is probably the bargain of the century here. 27 points of either champagne, okay. Okay, Brides of America, if you are getting married soon and you need bridesmaid gifts, the champagne diamonds for all your girls, oh, this would be the most amazing bridesmaid gift, or a gift for a bride for that matter, but an amazing bridesmaid gift. Anything, whatever you have in mind here, for $69, this is one of the greatest prices, greatest values to get that much look in a genuine oval shape. They're beautiful, they're classic, and they're $69.90, which is wildly irresistible. That's 421066. If you'd like a pair, you might want to order now. These will never probably see a presentation. They have the larger backs in the back, you can see. And then of course from the front, you get a lot of look here. These are not itty bitty in size. They really have a nice look on the ear. You can see this is coming in at, I would say, a little over 3/8, closer to even almost a ½ inch. So they are really good size. Look at all that beautiful pave work. That's fabulous. If you'd like a pair, that's 421066. Good luck. I'll keep you posted on that, but for $69.90, I just think that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're yours if you'd like a pair. Good luck. All right. We also have a beautiful cross we want to share with you with Easter